What up, Soul Tribe? I'm on my way to the gym. Usually I go earlier. This is late for me. Probably see new people that I don't normally see. I want to make a video of my journey. Stepping outside of your comfort zone. That is something that I had to do a lot. 777. I've been seeing 777 so much, like 77. Whoa, 717. It means something. It means something. For me, not for any of you. So I'm not going to share. Because it's not important yet. It's a positive thing, though. So when you this car's hot. So when you start your ascension process, awareness, when your awareness expands, your consciousness expands, you're aware of, wanting to be a better person, connecting to your higher self. This is a journey that I started. Actually, it's a journey that, okay, let's rewind. I have been an intuitive empath my whole entire life. My whole life. I did not know it was weird until I reached a certain age when I made friends and they were like, "You're weird. That shit ain't real. You have a very active imagination." Even my parents used to say that. My parents did not embrace my gifts, by the way. My daughter is an intuitive empath. I embraced her gift, but she chose not to pursue it. So, real quick, if I'm a little too weird for you, stop watching my channel because it's just gonna get fucking weirder. I'm fucking weird. Okay? Okay. Now that we're clear. So yeah, my daughter is, I feel that all three of my kids are very intuitive, but I didn't embrace it in my older children because I wasn't there thinking about it. At that time in my life when I had kids is when I suppressed my gift. I was afraid of it. So I did not embrace it in my children. But with my daughter, my third child, I knew about my gift and I knew how special it was. Actually, a seasoned medium named Rain is actually the one who encouraged me to embrace my gift and not be afraid of it. And when I had my youngest, I embraced it for her. She's very intuitive, but as she got older, she chose not to embrace it, and that's fine. So anyways, all of my life, I've been an intuitive empath. You can ask anybody how intuitive I am. I have told people things that only they would know. I do not choose to do mediumship for a living because I'm not comfortable with face-to-face interactions with people. But I do get messages, and yes, I do give people their messages if they, if they agree for me to, if they agree to receive. But I do tarot and divination readings. However, I do them differently than most tarot and divination readers. I do not do face-to-face. I get information from you, which is like, what is your question that you have for spirit? Basically, that's it. I don't really want a lot of information. And your name. That's it, because I need to know who I'm contacting. And I do my little ritual thingy that I do, burn some sage, clear my mind, blah, blah, blah. Do a little reading, get a little info, and give it to you. I have testimonials on my Instagram. I don't share it all the time because it's not like my side hustle or anything. It's just something that I do for fun. And I enjoy doing it. And I have returning customers, and I've had them for the last few years, actually. More than 3 years. Then I was dabbling in numerology. I was doing that for a while. I really do like numerology, but I learned quickly that I don't like it to give people like their my tongue ain't working. Numerological, I don't know why I can't say the word. Their numerology reports. There, I simplified it. I only care about mine. Like it doesn't do anything for me to tell you what your life path is, and that doesn't bring me joy, so I don't do it. And I'm a rookie at astrology. I like learning about myself and like who I associate with. So if I ever ask you what your sign is and when you were born and what time you're born, it's because I'm like trying to find out if we're gonna vibe. Are we gonna click? Are we gonna bump heads in the future? But I don't usually get that personal because people get offended, so I don't ask. Um, anyways, just trying to remember what I was talking about. So in my ascension process, so to recap, intuitive empath, my whole life. Found out that it was weird. People don't do this. It's not normal. I was like, what do you mean I see ghosts? Now I'm afraid of it. I was afraid of it for a long time. When I was a teenager, I would see spirit. And I could hear spirit. And my cousin told me, Gabe, you have 2 kids. You got to stop telling, look, 77. You got to stop telling people that you see stuff and you hear stuff. She goes, you don't know that how crazy that sounds. She goes, I believe you. My cousin's very intuitive too, but she says she keeps it to herself. Back then, this wasn't a thing. Like, it wasn't cool to talk about paranormal stuff. It wasn't even on TV back then. She's like, you're gonna end up in Bellevue or a place like Bellevue, and your kids are gonna be taken away from you. So I was like, oh my gosh. Well, I don't want that to happen. So I suppressed it. And when I suppressed it, more stuff started to happen. Like increase of energy started to amp up around me, and it started to freak me the fuck out. I have friends, Pops. His name's Pops. He is my witness of the freaky shit that I went through, because I would call him. I would lived in Rhode Island, and the weirdest thing happened to me. My laundry basket slid across my dining room floor, and then when I went to go check it out, there's these like I hate those masks that don't have face. It's just a face. It's just a mat, like a mask. I hate them. My daughter made me one in school, so I hung it on the wall, even though I hate them. But she made it for me, so I had to display it, even though I hate those masks. They're spooky. Anyways, my laundry basket slides across the floor. I'm freaked out. I'm like, oh my God, how'd that happen? And then the mask just goes on the floor. It didn't like drop. It just like somebody put it on the floor. And I'm trapped. Where I'm at, I felt trapped because where the laundry basket slid and I was checking out where the mask was put on the floor, I felt cornered. No way out. So I got on my phone and I hid under the counter in the kitchen, and I called Pops, because at the time the person I was with didn't answer his phone, and I wanted him home because I was scared. He didn't answer, so I called Pops. Pops is like a second dad. Sorry, Pops, if you're watching this. Yeah, I consider you as like my second dad. So, I'm like, there's something here. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going crazy. The laundry basket just slid across the floor, and he's like asking, are you sure? Yeah, I'm fucking sure. I saw it. So like, I'm 100% positive. I seen it. It slid across the floor. Nobody's here. Fast forward. This is where I meet the medium that tells me to embrace my gift. I'm gifted. Embrace it. It's not trying to hurt me. It's trying to get my attention because I am gifted. She actually told me, you are a medium. There's a difference between a psychic and a medium. You're a medium. Embrace it. So I started to work on that throughout the years. And doing that, I ended up working on myself. And that's when I started my yoga journey. So somewhere along the lines where I started my yoga journey to work on myself. If I run out of time, I'll make a part 2 later, maybe when I get out of the gym. So I start working on myself. I start doing yoga, and I'm learning to love myself. My awareness is expanding. My consciousness is expanding. My curiosity for the paranormal is expanding. Even though I've had these experiences my whole entire life, it's starting to expand. I want to know more. I want to learn more. So I started a YouTube channel I want to prove to people that spirit is real, that there is life after death, that we're not alone, that, and I wanted to share all of my weird experiences, and I got a lot of really cool orb stuff on video, and I'm about to run out of time, so I will make a part 2, so stay tuned. Bye!